guys, welcome back to the Fire Emblem Three Houses series. I hope that you guys liked the last episode. That was mostly like cutscenes, stuff like that. So we're pretty much at a tutorial after this episode, so then we get into the real stuff of, you know, the game. But yeah, so keep around and watch the other episodes, because after this episode, it's not tutorial, you'll actually get like story and that kind of stuff. So without further ado, let's go talk to Rhea.
Your first task.
Already aware that you will be teaching here at the Officers Academy, correct?
No, my dad just told me.
You could have told me that, you know, earlier.
Yeah, you could have told me that, Rhea. You
Whatever, dude.
Acquaint yourself with your new home.
Yay!
That is your first task here at the monastery. Please.
Can you reject it? It's not a red one, is it?
I don't know, actually. That'd be pretty funny, just be like, nah, I'm good. Yeah, you do have to. Good thing I get an iron sword.
Dude, that iron sword kind of comes in clutch.
Quest, yeah.
It's the start of the game. I
How do
just
you
sit
run?
there and isn't it the trigger? Is it B? There you go.
Dude, I have forgot these controls completely.
I imagine you were a bit surprised.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah, thanks, Alois. Gave me a job.
We had someone else in mind for the role, but they ran off during our dust-up with the bandits.
Dude, imagine that you couldn't handle bandits, and you were supposed to teach like these kids.
Does it ever say who that person was?
No, it's Casper says like something about Yuritsa.
Yeah, which I wondered, but
Yeah, but he wouldn't leave though.
and he says I figured Yuritsa would be, but
Yeah.
whatever. Dude, I hate how long it takes to load.
Dude, yeah. Oh, dude, I hate these cutscenes.
Because there's like 20
it look cool,
characters in this hall, and like none of them loaded until you're in here for like 40 seconds.
Yeah.
It takes forever.
The best one's right here though. So yeah.
Oh.
It's true though.
Katie, I was hoping you would lend your strength to the Empire. I never properly
I wish I
introduced myself
could.
down.
Yeah.
It wasn't
honestly.
really my choice.
I am the princess.
Imagine if you just got to be a mercenary, like you could just choose that.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Why do I have to be a teacher?
I wonder.
Had a chance to meet them. Would you like to know more about any of the Black People?
Yes, we would. Here's your guys' introduction to the characters as well. Tell us who's your favorite in the comments below, if you've never played this game.
Comment of the day. Is that what
But there's
the
little
YouTubers
to
call it?
One day I must rise to become
There's little to be done.
Bro, that 13 strength stat at level 1. Oh,
Oh,
very
prime.
nice.
I'm surprised her resistance is so low.
Well, yeah, she's bad against magic.
Oh, and also,
Hubert is the
after this.
He has served since
Yeah,
I
we
was
try to not talk over the voice actors, but then we don't talk for the whole video.
Yeah, I was gonna say, so it's gonna be, like, again, we ask you guys for, like, a balanced type of deal.
astute and reasonable.
Of course, you guys can read. There is, like, their defining abilities, by the way. That comes into play only during battle. Anyway, we already know all these characters, but yeah, just so you guys know who they are.
For some reason, he thinks of me as a bitter rival.
I love that.
It's terribly irritating.
He irritates
Irritating
me too.
is the, a way to put it.
That family is perhaps too pleased with its own status.
Hit the nail on the coffin.
Yeah, I was gonna say, geez.
He's remarkably intelligent.
Big
He
brain.
wishes to apply himself to tasks that particularly interest
Which is
him
basically
and
none.
Nothing else. He's also fond of, well, napping. If he had anyone to
Any?
I suppose he would be destined to become an official of the Empire.
Wow.
I didn't do these last time, so I forgot about little, like, tidbits in there.
He's the second son of Count Bergers. He has no
Oh, gross.
which is perhaps why he's always so eager.
2 resistance. 2.
What? Really?
Wait.
Ends up in your care. Be sure to
Real quick, can you go back to Edelgard? Because his total stat is 43, and I wonder what like the rest of the characters
Yeah,
are.
43. Yeah, let's see what
just
hers
go to,
is.
like, and then just like smash.
57. Oh, bro, she's 14 better than him.
Caspar's cheeks.
Okay, all right. He was what?
43.
All right, what's Bernadetta, dude?
she's
44.
Okay.
Also 2 resistance. Nice.
She's a bit excessive, but she seems like a gentle soul. I believe
A gentle soul?
She shuts herself away in her quarters and doesn't care to leave. But don't worry, I'll make sure she finds her way to class.
Burn it!
Best character in the house, by the way.
No, that is false, but, I don't know how you could say that. You ain't Edelgard, Bubber, don't eat.
members have joined the Black Eagle House.
Don't even.
Dorothy
Look at your tier
is
list, bro.
the exception. She's a songstress.
I am
famous
a
opera
fan
company nearby.
of Bernadette.
Overrated.
The Officers Academy.
54.
Dude, she has pretty good
That
stats,
11 magic is pretty nice. I'm just saying.
Second best, by the way, just so you know.
Bridget. Petra is the
Dude,
granddaughter.
why was Dorothea so high?
Bridget is
I have no idea.
54.
I didn't know that
Caspar is 43.
Yeah.
Caspar is
incredibly smart
bad.
and studious.
Well,
Aw.
sort of teach.
What a
Second best.
great character.
Talk about a great first impression. I guess that means I'd better introduce myself properly. I'm Claude Von Regan,
Hi, Claude.
Hi, Claude.
of the Leicester Alliance, but don't worry too much about all that madness. I'm guessing you don't know which class you'll be teaching yet, do you?
Oh, nope. I'm really not sure.
We're not as difficult.
as the other two.
Difficult.
Agreed.
No, that is not true.
Golden Deer
What do
House
you
yet?
mean?
Care to know more about anyone?
They have a depressed student.
Yo, spoilers? Okay.
It's gonna be right here. A student that just eats.
It's not just gonna say, oh,
Like, so
she's
they-
depressed.
Also, Laurens, bro. They have Laurens in their house.
Alright, they have 3 bad characters.
Him,
the rest
no,
of them
him
are
alone
terrible.
causes more drama.
As luck would have it, I'm pretty curious about you as well.
As Claude is with everything.
What's life without a bit of mystery?
Dude, he's bad at plants, really?
Next year or so, learning
Yes,
about each
and
other
faith.
little by little.
Shocker.
Dude, he literally tells you nothing about him.
59.
Holy.
It's because he has 8 in luck, though, and 9
Yeah,
in
yeah.
charm. I love that he has 3 charm, dude.
It's less than that for me.
Himself a ladies' man.
Unit deals 2 extra damage while in formation with a battalion? That's so stupid.
No,
I don't even know how bad he was.
never hear
Oh,
of
same, Claude.
obligation.
Agreed, Claude.
He comes from a merchant family, but his parents.
This is Jared's favorite character when he hasn't played the game yet. Just so you guys know.
He's just about the
Now, what about that resistance, Ethan? What do you think about that?
He has a literal 1.
Actually, that's about it.
He has Caspar stats, bro.
That's so sick.
He's the
Dude, Ignatz has
50.
7 higher.
Since his
Think
brother
Caspar.
will inherit the business, he's training to become a knight.
Gross.
If you ask me, it doesn't seem like he.
Actually, Watchful Eye is a really good defining ability for a bow, though.
Grant's hit
I'll
plus
be
20, dude,
honest.
that's really good.
That is a very solid
Yeah, it is.
bow skill. Oh, the best character.
No, false.
100%, dude.
Dude, she has Caspar stats.
I guarantee she doesn't play like Caspar.
No, she does not, indeed.
As for me, I do it on purpose. Yeah, in this place, you know.
Agreed, Claude. Agreed.
Best.
I'd do it on purpose.
Marianne is Margrave Edmund's daughter.
Dude, she has high stats. Holy
She's
crap,
really
bro.
good.
I mean, I know that she's good, but
Other students. So I wouldn't be surprised. if
She has a lot of strength, too, Frick. She is very good.
she's bad at brawling and heavy armor. Wow.
Oh, no.
Hilda is the only
Shout out
daughter
Alfred.
of
Alfred.
Alfred, simp,
Look up lazy in the dictionary. Her picture won't be there because she never got around to submitting it.
I love that line. It's like one of my favorite ones. She never got around to submitting it.
Ugh. Do you have to click on her?
Yes. If a male ally is adjacent, unit deals 2 extra damage. I wonder why that is. Oh, rivalry? Yeah, that makes sense.
And as stingy as they come,
Dude, she has some decent stats.
will save her too. She's hoping to repay her village for helping to
I
save.
don't like her.
Thanks, village. I don't know why she has 1 knee pad. Never noticed that.
We don't have to recruit her, right? She doesn't give us anything helpful.
Nope.
So you're the skilled mercenary who saved Claude, are you?
Best character.
Oh, you are?
Not best character.
It's such an honor.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a downgrade between the 2 characters. Not best character though.
Cynthia, Vaughn, or Delia?
Please do not
do not
forget it. Yeah, well, it's the ignorance for Ethan.
I'm gonna say.
Are you someone's guest? The dining hall's that.
Oh, thanks, dude.
Thanks, Raphael. I mean, that is important.
Raphael. That's Captain Gerald's kid. Hi, I'm Leonie
Dude,
Miller.
her first line already mentions Captain Gerald. I never realized that. Her first
You
line
didn't?
that you ever... Yes, but
I found it specifically annoying that she talks about
her
Captain Gerald.
very first line ever in the entire game.
Yep. Just like all of them to follow.
Yeah, I guess we'll go talk to Dimitri, sure.
Accept my apologies for the other day. You came to our
No worries.
introduce myself.
Thank you, sir.
Alexandra Blaken, Crown Prince of the Holy
I
Kingdom.
don't know how that says. He pronounces it like Blathid, but it's like Blated.
And I've heard word that you are.
Yeah, like look at his last name, but he says like Blathid.
Dude, I don't even pretend to know. His hero's relic, his name. It's too much effort.
Come on, Aaron Barr, bro. Come on.
Aaron, I only know it from
Aaron
Smash
Barr.
Bros.
How
So I sit there, mash, F smash, and he's like, Aaron, bro. It's the only reason I know him.
Oh, not really.
2, 3, maybe.
There's one 10 out of 10 character in here. Actually, 2.
Yep.
You know.
Me? Oh, please forgive me.
Nope.
It's difficult to.
I don't know why this is like the only time Dimitri's ever like awkward. I don't know why he has to be awkward in like this one. Like the rest of Dimitri is not like, I wonder.
But I understand if that can't be helped.
You're fine, bro. Chill out.
Chill out.
Oh,
Dude, his stats are garbage.
I mean, his 2 important stats are good.
Yeah, I mean,
His strength and defense, which is always good for
And
us,
HP.
so.
interesting.
Yeah, his HP is huge, actually. Didn't he have 44?
He has a bit of a sharp tongue, but don't let that fool you.
10 strength, 9 speed. Felix is actually...
Dude, Felix is already really good. I mean, that's not shocking, but
Perhaps you would enjoy a friendly competition with him sometime.
Bro,
yes.
I'd clap any of them.
Yeah, honestly.
Pilot busted.
He's the adoptive son of Lord of Castle Gaston. But I hear he was.
I really don't like Ash.
He has an
You won't see...
Dude, he has lockpick? I never knew that.
There's one specific line that he says that I hate, and you won't see it in this playthrough, but it's like half the reason I hate the character. I really don't like Ash.
Ethan, we gotta be unbiased here. Let them choose their own opinion. They might
Dude,
love-
okay, please make your own opinions. And you know what?
Let us
Tell
know.
me your opinions in the comments.
Yeah.
But I personally find Ash to be incredibly boring, and when he's not boring, he's annoying.
Agreed.
Oh.
Sylvain, best one in Blue Lions.
Agreed, we can definitely agree on that one.
Mercedes, second best.
Also can agree. Her defining ability is so broken.
Yeah, honestly. I have no... Dude, I don't know why the other healers don't even get close to what Mercedes gets. I like
Easily
Mercedes.
the best.
We need to recruit Mercedes.
57.
Yeah, she's...
Base stats are bumpy.
What is her magic? Her magic's really good, actually.
Do you
I never
think
used
her
her.
hero's route is similar to Lysithia's
I
thing?
wonder.
I've never used a net, so I don't know.
I wouldn't know either. We haven't used a net. Tell us if you want us to use a net. I mean, not in this playthrough, but like, you know.
Eventually.
Eventually.
I guess.
Tell us if we should use a net at some point.
I'll try it sometime. Well, actually, I don't know next time I'm going to do a normal playthrough of this game.
Also a childhood friend of Felix, Sylvain, and myself.
Wow, childhood friends.
0 weaknesses, apparently. So she has the most basic stats. Look at that. 866 86588. Wow. She really is the all-rounder.
Woo! We did the quest. You should not.
Continue exploring.
Yes,
Yes,
I'm
of
gonna
course.
talk to some people.
Like everyone? We haven't talked
I
to...
mean, I'm down to only go to Golden Deer.
My lucky day today. Being approached by.
Oh, of course, Sylvain.
That's different than the line when you're a male.
Yeah, it is. Interesting.
I assume a lot of Sylvains are different.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure Sylvain has, like, plenty that are different now, which is great, honestly.
She does say that twice. I never noticed
You don't
that.
look familiar at all. Do you work here at the monastery? Oh, Mercy. Do you think this is that
Mercy,
monastery
Mercy.
I've been talking about? Now that I think about it,
I like that they're, like, the clueless duo, honestly. I think my favorite part about these two is, like, a duo.
suppose you'll be in
Like, one by one, I don't really like Annette that much, but, like, as a duo, I think they're one of the top-tier duos.
Definitely, for sure, for sure. For like the pairings.
Yeah, like the pairing of two characters.
I was not the biggest fan.
Thank you, Bernie.
I love Bernadetta, bro. I would.
Dude, Bernadetta's top tier.
Bernadetta,
Clearly.
best character in the house. All right.
No.
Yep.
No.
Yep. The
Look at your
number
tier
one.
list,
The,
bro.
yep.
Don't lie.
And I lied on the tier list.
Don't lie.
The more I think about it, Bernadetta's 100%.
Wrong.
I look forward to getting better.
Shut up, Ferdinand.
Better acquainted.
I didn't even mind talking over him.
How are you enjoying your time at the academy thus far?
Oh, dude, I
hope
love
you
it.
found
I am
alcohol's
loving life.
Well-intentioned souls. You mean followers?
I suppose it is time for you to take charge of one of our 3 houses of students.
3 houses?
Which one are we gonna choose? Put your comments in below.
Someone as lucky
It's not like we've said it.
No, it hasn't been spoiled at all. It's a complete mystery.
as the Archbishop desired.
Obviously, the Blue Lions.
The Black Eagles, the Blue Lions.
Why would you even joke about the blue line?
Because it was the worst one. You know, it's a bait. All right, ready, guys? This
I
is
do.
anticipation here.
Oh man, which house? Oh, true mystery.
Wow!
Ah, never would have guessed.
You Your heart.
Wow. Can you guys believe that? What a
Crazy
we should be on
reveal.
r/Mad Lads.
Is that an actual Reddit?
Yes. It is. It's a great Reddit.
I guess I should have figured that was an actual Reddit.
Love that one. Promising Youths. Thank you so much.
Brother?
Who's this character? Wow.
Green eyes?
Green eyes? Wow.
In the middle of something.
Like every character. I never realized.
No, no.
Is it urgent? Yeah, get out of here.
More importantly, who is this?
This
Unfortunately, someone that has to know you.
Oh.
A new addition to the Officers Academy. I am so very pleased.
Is this like a rare occurrence?
Little sister.
I know that was like a new person.
I'm so happy to make your acquaintance.
Wish I could say the same.
Wish you were a better character.
something you should be aware of. In a few days' time, there will be a mock battle between
Oh no.
Mock battle.
Not the mock battle.
progress.
Dude, if you lose, I'm gonna laugh so hard.
Opportunity to ascertain your own
I ain't gonna lose. I have bow and arrows, okay?
I get that this is your first time playing on hard, Jonas, but I'm just saying.
Dude, it is kind of hard because, like, dude, people are weak right now.
Okay, I will say the difficulty, like, difference between normal and hard is significant.
No, but, like, they just don't have the skills to kill. Like, they don't hit twice. They don't do a bunch of stuff.
See past far. Aren't you being a bit rude?
Wow, thanks, Dory.
Dude, I haven't watched this. This was my first playthrough, by the way. So I haven't watched this since my first playthrough. So this stuff will be interesting.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to take a nap.
Well, it's almost like that's his entire character.
Look at me like that. Please don't talk to me too much either.
Bernie, come on. I love that she faces backwards, bro. What?
I fear we are rather close in age, Professor.
Shut up.
I hope you do not
I'd still
find
body
me
you.
to treat you like one of us.
You're
In our
trash.
class, we try to treat each other as equals, despite any differences in age or status.
Interesting.
Personally, I would love to include you in that inner circle.
I don't want to include you, though. You only get this? I don't mind at all.
You have a gut, Professor.
Indeed, Betcha, I do. Thank you.
Petra, I believe you mean to say that our professor has gut. That's a bit different from having a gut. You can't go around saying someone so slim and attractive has a gut.
Oh,
Dorothy,
we're in,
please.
boy.
Please take my apologies. I have not yet mastered
You mean girls?
this
Because,
language.
girls.
What do you mean? Just because we're a girl.
Dude, it,
Okay, that doesn't mean she can't say. I don't even remember what I said.
we in boys.
We in boys.
I'm just another student.
No, you're not. You're much better than every other student standing around you.
And
Congratulations.
have hopes.
Other than Bernie, I agree.
No,
Black Eagle has to
Bernadetta,
you're
top picker.
choking, clearly.
Sure. Now let's break the ice with a training session.
Oh yes, please let me punch you.
Yeah. Me and Casper.
Please, pardon.
Speak for-
next in my studies.
Not real ice, just the ice of
Dude, honestly, that is a very hard
get to know each other.
phrase to try to explain.
On a train. Let's stay casual. Learn from a book.
Still facing backwards.
Calm down and have a nice cup of tea. How about? Doesn't that sound lovely, Professor?
Nope.
Yep, sure does.
I really want to
Yeah,
punch
same,
Caspar.
same, Linhart, same.
How I feel
agree.
about this entire scene, especially when Ferdinand talks. Oh.
Come on, the Bernadette and Petra parts were pretty good.
Okay, yes, those were funny. But then Ferdinand got like 5 lines.
Dude,
the rest
yeah,
of the
why-
characters got 1.
Hubert's literally hasn't talked. Oh, there you go.
Looks like your first job will be to quiet down this racket. I don't envy you.
Dude, Ethan, you could totally do your hair like Hubert.
You're not normally
Should I?
rowdy.
It's kind
They're
of
not normally this rowdy. This is so rowdy. I can't believe I chose this house.
I can't either.
Within you. Won't hurt a bit. Promise.
The power
Okay,
of a
so
crest.
yeah, Hanneman's explaining Crest. We had to cut that, but yes, he's explaining Crest. Good old Hanneman.
Know about crests?
No.
Well, allow me to tell you
Well, yeah. Why did you say that like that?
about them. Is your calendar clear? This will take a while.
I mean, I do have students to, teach.
But before one can dive deeply into said topic, one must first understand what crests are.
How?
Power incarnate.
Wow.
They are
So
said to be
powerful.
bestowed upon
Yeah.
humans by the goddess countless
Thank you,
ages.
goddess.
They exist
Thanks for
within the
crests. We appreciate it.
Do we? Do we? I mean, we do, I guess.
Display extraordinary strength. We're huge.
crest has its own power, which is beyond.
Dude, imagine if you did, like, when someone's talking, you're just like this.
Yeah, just like the entire time.
And you believe I have a crest?
I suspect as much, yes. But we won't know for sure.
How does he even know, dude?
Dude, he just saw his body, people.
Crests are passive.
Or Eloise said, so I guess he assumes.
However,
I don't know.
just because
He can smell it.
someone
He's
carries
Hannah. He probably does just, like, smell it at this point.
their descendants
What a
will
weirdo.
inherit it as well. Only a scarce few descendants of a crest's
Wow.
bloodline end up inheriting that crest's power.
Thanks, Hannah, man.
Perhaps one of your ancestors bore a crest, and you just happen to inherit it. That is how a crest usually presents itself.
Oh, crests are genetic. You could have said
Yeah.
that significantly faster than.
Do what you can to find out.
Yes, of course. I'll get to the bottom of it soon.
Yeah!
Yes, we got the answer right.
Please go ahead and hold out your arm over this device here.
Dude, I wish it was this. I wish when I went to the doctor in real life, that's all I had to do.
What is this?
I've never seen this. Dude, I wonder, like,
Pattern I've never seen.
I do kind of wish they, like, showed how they got the crests. Or, like, where the crests were, you know? Like, is that her palm?
Think. There are
Or, like,
crests out there.
Does it like scan her arm and it's
Yeah.
like the blood inside? Is it just
yeah, I wish,
DNA?
that's the part that I
Who
wish
knows?
about crests were explained.
Pardon my unrestrained jubilation.
Wow, Hannah, man, you're rowdy like the Black Eagle house.
How rowdy.
Research to do in regard to this crest.
It just reminds me of Morgana saying, "How dare I do this in front of a lady?" Did you say?
Work here is
I'm so sorry to displace that.
this rhyme.
Something like that. It's something along those lines.
Perhaps it represents a lack of symmetry. Or perhaps.
Or
What in the
perhaps.
world?
What in the world?
I see. It may be connected to that, but to a greater degree than usual.
Well, I'm glad we made him happy.
Yeah, whatever that means.
I leave
Was
now?
there a whole cutscene about this? I don't remember
Yep.
that. Clearly.
It just talks about crests.
Thanks, Chris.
Crests are inherited through bloodline and they're powerful. Woo! Do we actually have to play the stage?
Oh, if we do, that's sick. Yay!
With each moon, professors of the office.
Oh, this is gonna be so much longer than I thought.
Yeah.
On which events and missions will take
Okay, this kind of explains what calendars are.
full attention to your schedule, so that you may thoughtfully plan what you intend to do each month.
Alright, so, yeah, basically, so you can do stuff on each day, right? So here's kind of your options for like regular days. What we're going to show, the start of the month, explore. That's when you go and like talk and have like voice lines with other characters. When we do battle, we're not going to show it really.
Because it's not like a relevant fight. We'll show all
Yeah.
like the relevant fights at the end of each month, but not just like if we choose to fight during the week, we're not really going to show
So
it.
really, I can't go to the next month, but that would be a better example. Really, the start of each month is when you'll see us have it. Basically, it's going to be like a first cutscene. There's going to be a day like right here on the 6th that's going to say, that's when we're going to get all the voice lines, so I'll include like the interesting voice lines. And then there's going to be a battle and sometimes a cutscene before the battle, like 2 days before or something.
Yeah, so-
Those are basically the only days on the calendar you're going to see.
So we'll be cutting out like the mid portion of each month because it's just not interesting enough
Yeah.
to put in a video.
And
Like-
sometimes we'll get supports in between there, in between months.
Yeah, so we'll like record that, but we're not planning on showing you. So you have like an active day each Sunday. We're probably only going to show you the first one.
Yeah, it's gonna be basically the first one. Like, unless something really interesting happens, because we'll talk to all the characters in one Sunday, and then we'll just do like eat a meal. We're not gonna show you guys eat a meal or go fishing for flame or any of that kind of stuff, you know?
Yeah.
It literally will just be like the beginning and end of the calendar. Even like, so then when you get your actual class, you just teach them in certain skills. We'll give you an update on what skills we're having people do potentially.
Maybe show every once in a while, but probably
Yeah, but we're not going to
every
show
week.
you like, oh, wow, let's say Edelgard reached A in Axe. Like, that has no
Great.
relevancy to this playthrough. So, just so you guys know what the kind of format is for now. Obviously, we'll tell you sometimes maybe like what characters we're trying to recruit for that month or something. We might not even include that.
No, we still have tutorial stuff. Oh, you'll get that
Yes,
DLC split.
but this is you know, we did include the DLC, just so you guys know. Again, if you
We
didn't watch
will indeed be using the DLC items.
yes. Like, I know that some people wouldn't like that, but like,
You're like, oh, it takes away the challenge. I don't care.
yeah, we don't care. You know, you're just boring.
Hey, Teach.
Yes, the interesting one.
Battle between houses.
I mean,
I'm not gonna
more
lie,
interesting than, you know, the last one.
Facing an elite mercenary like you. Maybe take it easy on us. What do you say?
No chance.
I'm good.
Professor, have you adjusted to life at the academy yet? Me? I'm still used to it. I'm not one for all this studying and training.
Okay, have they been here for years? That's always my question. Like,
See, I think
what year of student are they?
I've been curious about that too. Like, are they all first years? Are they all?
Yeah.
Is that like older? Is there younger students? Are we?
Is there just 1 year? Like, is the Officers Academy just a year-long program?
The ages, as you'll see later, are very different within
Yeah.
the characters.
So it's definitely not on age.
Thank you, Professor.
Hiya.
I call you that, but I am afraid I am not a student.
And why are you here, dude?
That's a shame.
Opportunity to I would love to become a student and begin.
It's a real shame.
Monastery is kind enough to provide a
earnest.
sanctuary for my brother and I. He's the only family.
Dude, she uses proper grammar. Way to go.
Guess I shouldn't roast her when she's talking about how sad her family life is. Wow.
Bro, Raphael looks high right there. Did you see him?
He's about
like
to start
bent
munching,
over.
bro.
Yeah, bro.
Two.
Yes.
How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
Would you like to join me on a little trip into town?
I'm
As long as
good.
you pay.
Up in this dusty old
As long as you.
Yeah, as long as she pays, bro. I don't care. She can take us on a date if she pays.
The eagle. That refers to the twin-headed eagle on the
This one is the worst one, though, of all, like, the descriptions.
Black is the traditional color of the Empire's armor. Hence, black eagles.
Like, that doesn't make any sense. Like,
Fascinating.
yeah.
Why don't you have like the flag before the coat of arms? I guess
Yes.
I guess I don't really understand how that works.
Ugh.
I would assume.
Roast him for lying.
Professor, have you gotten around to visiting the library yet?
Nope.
Absolutely.
Unfortunately not.
Dude, Ethan's favorite character reads, and Ethan doesn't even read.
I don't mind reading as long as it's a decent.
That one is like one of the most relatable Lysithia lines. You like reading?
Yes.
Dude, I'm so good. I even know Lysithias, bro.
How one and two? It's like our fourth playthrough,
Yeah, but like,
and it's a good character.
usually I just do tea time, and it's fine.
If you get like an Annette question wrong, I think that's like free, you know.
Teeny tiny question for you.
Oh man, it's our dad. Woo!
Woo, Gerald!
My time. Zedith, Anima, Manuela, Yaritza, and many of the knights. None of them were around 20 years ago.
So why is Flame all excited? She's like, oh, a new member of the office.
Yeah.
Like, it seems to be a pretty normal thing.
Uh-oh.
Oh no! Oh, dude!
Oh, sure. Here we go, Ferdinand. Thanks for
My name is Ferdinand von I.
What's Ferdinand's last name?
Ferdinand von I. Dude,
How do you know that? How
That
do
is the singular good thing about Ferdinand, is he gave a half decent meme to the community. Okay,
That's very true.
that is the only good thing about Ferdinand. Oh, rivalry of the houses. Do
Here
you
we
think
go.
it's a mock battle?
So we are going to show you guys all of these. If you,
Yes. So
didn't-
this is the important fight of the month. All right, Jonas, how are you gonna do the mock battle?
do.
It's finally time for the.
Let's go.
Hey, Jonas, it's the mock battle.
Wait, is it?
This is my chance to measure your work as an instructor.
Oh, frick,
Think you
Jonas.
can rise to
That's why she's one of the best
Edelgard's
characters,
putting
though.
some pressure on you. Leave it to me. I'm busted.
I got you, Edelgard, of course.
This will be interesting.
Dude, I have you on my team. What are you talking about?
I have me on the team, bro. Both bust.
Yes, Byleth and Edelgard, enough to body anyone.
Show us what you're capable of.
You bet I will.
Did we miss our invite to this strategy meeting? No worries.
See, Claude is such a good character, even in the other routes.
Yes, I'm saying that Claude is a 10 out of 10 character. Best male character. But
Ooh, roasted.
So you can't win unless you know my weakness. Poor princess.
you'll see, Claude. You'll see.
I spare no.
Dude, Claude, you literally can't do damage to Edelgard. I would be
As a
quiet.
master of schemes, I should think you would understand.
Schemes? Me? No idea what you're talking about. I plan to fight fair and square.
After he poisons our lunch.
Hearing the words fair and square from Claude could only...
Even Dimitri.
Alright, Dimitri is
comes
funny.
in.
Yeah, Dimitri's funny on that one.
But you already have me figured out, don't you?
No need to poke fun. I will fight with honor.
This is why he's boring, people.
Fight to win.
Yes,
The fact that you guys choose them over the other 2 houses is beyond me.
I don't intend to lose. I'm busted.
If that is how you feel, then I will not hold back.
You can go as hard as you want.
How precious. Looks like you
Dude, why is she so annoying?
have become
That's a great question. I really don't like that.
How precious. Shut up.
With the students. I'm afraid it's about time for the faculty strategy meeting.
Time flies. In that case, I'll see you later.
Bro, Claude is
See ya.
such a good character.
Be careful out there.
Why would he say that?
How can you say that
gonna
when
go into
you're
battles?
the one we're
Yeah.
fighting? Be careful that I don't
He's
hurt
slapping
you.
us with his sword, with his freaking lance.
Should have been careful. Like, what?
All right, how am I going to do?
mock battle is finally here. Will you lead us to victory?
Easy. Well, I mean, it's up to you.
I'm sure you
So.
already understand, but the house that defeats the other 2 is declared the winner.
Wow,
Oh, really?
it's very complicated.
Stay focused.
Who's that? Ash. I won't be able to counter Ash. So. Dude, Hubert might die. That's one character I'm kind of concerned about.
I will get the victory. I do like Petra's line there. I really like Petra's
Petra is so
movement line.
None of your shallow tactics are required, Claude. Ignatz and I will discuss.
Ignatz and the Lords.
But I'm not ready.
Are you making light of our new professor? If you drop your guard, you're gonna get hurt.
Please do. Dude, they have Hilda? Oh no. Bo Mercedes, not.
Doing literally zero
Yeah.
damage.
Don't really gotta go after them, clearly.
Oh, dude, the music in
this
this
is
game
so good.
slaps,
Yeah, this-
dude. I
this
love
music-
the music. Oh my.
We'll try our best. Oh, there's Lawrence. Dude, even his losing line is so freaking annoying.
You're trash.
You're garbage, bro. Get out of here. Dude, Edelgard's are
That big 16 damage.
oh, so strong. Yes.
Failures.
Dude, that axe flip was cool.
They're getting hit.
Yeah, that's fine. Are you serious,
He's
Linhart?
killing him as long as you don't miss.
Did I have a chance to miss? Yeah, I did. Well, life's a gamble. Life's a gamble.
I was really hoping.
Dude, that would've been so funny if I missed. Dude, I love this part. This is the best part of the song.
2 houses at once?
This is a good opportunity for us. Let's
I'm scared of Dimitri, bro. Not gonna lie.
Dimitri got a good.
Dimitri kinda good.
Why don't you take Hubert's advice, Jonas? Said not to fight 2 houses at once.
Oh, he did? Well, sorry, Hubert.
You do you, Jonas. Who am I?
I mean, I would just kill Dedu, but like...
Who am I?
Wait, who's Dimitri attacking? Edelgard. Alright. Oh my gosh! How is Mercedes hitting Linhart twice? I should have just not used him. He's just a freaking pain.
When Mercedes does 10 damage to you with a bow.
Should I have held back?
I like that line.
It's so rude.
It's time. We can finally settle the question of who.
That was terrible movement
accept your challenge.
on
Dimitri's
the
part?
AI's
Yes.
part.
100%.
Unless she has enough movement to go all the way around. Which she might, I guess.
I've never heard their lines like together, because I don't think I've ever had them fight, really. And that was awful. Great.
That was a terrible level.
I'm so less scared of freaking Quad. Are you serious, Linhart? You really just missed.
He was doing like 1 damage.
Okay, but he still missed. It was 1 damage attack. Alright, well, this is the only way you're useful, you idiot. Good thing he can't freaking counter. A real life princess.
A real life.
Dude, he's literally living in like a nobility society.
Losing hasn't even crossed your mind, has it?
Nope.
Ooh, this will be a bit of a shock then.
To shock was your intention to be.
Honestly, though.
I really like Claude, bro.
Well, don't miss. Alright, good job. Good job, Hubert. Don't miss. That was your only job there. Dude, I thought he was gonna miss. Alright, that's all that matters.
Got magic up.
Yeah, got magic up.
I guess I'll just have to settle for cheering.
The other's on. Yes, indeed. You thought I was gonna lose this fight, bro.
Okay, I didn't think you were gonna lose. I just said I'm laughing.
It would be very funny if I did. It would have been a very content.
You've made it past Manuela, eh?
Wow, very hard. We didn't just, kill her in like 2
She didn't do like 6 damage.
shots. 6 damage only. Dude, Hadamard does pretty big damage.
11
hit.
to Byleth is quite
It's
solid.
quite a lot. Especially when you don't have Linhardt. Too bad you can't counter. Just kidding. Yes, Edelgard, let's go.
She lived the hit.
Hush, not needed.
9 times 2, 16. Well, she's dead.
Still unstoppable.
10.
I'm gonna
Great.
kill the Byleth priority.
Yes, I'll kill with Byleth, even though it's boring. Boring. Dude, I would have attacked him twice.
14
He's so
damage
slow,
twice.
bro.
My goodness.
My goodness. Wow, I've just sat and did
Oh,
crest
see, Manuel. No,
At least he
Manuel. At least Adam gets it, bro.
Yeah, he does.
As expected.
At least he knows we're gonna body them. Not a great level, but whatever.
Speed and HP. Are
Look, guys, we won! Wow!
Woo!
This mock
Battle is the Black Eagle House.
Yeah! We did it, boys!
We defeated both houses masterfully. Wow! Easy! Just kidding, that was on hard. See, I'm so good at this
That's
game.
not an easy difficulty.
There's not.
Excellent work today, Professor. Though our victory should come as no surprise.
True. It's easy.
Yes, it was.
Dude, Edelgard's a savage. Yes, it was. Dude, that was kind of creepy.
Professor,
They all just walk out of the corner.
we gained a victory because of your great leadership.
Can't believe you don't like
Yeah,
Petra, bro.
'cause I'm busted. I don't mind. I don't dislike Petra. I just think she's a little overrated.
No, not even close.
I was curious what it would look like if you did not hold back. And you did not disappoint.
I still held back.
I dare say we owe our victory to Lady Edelgard.
Same.
How so?
How's Linhardt roasting you?
Sure, she was an incredibly powerful soldier.
Dude, I never noticed that they all blink.
Linhardt. All that matters is
That's so
that we
weird.
won.
I'm all done with being on the battlefield.
You weren't even there, Bernie.
I'd rather stay back.
Granted, I would have had you over Linhardt any day. Should have just brought you.
Ridiculous as always. We only managed to win because we worked together.
Together!
Friendship.
Something I said. So odd, me talking about togetherness? If so, that perception must change.
Agreed.
In fact, I'm canceling the festivities so we can discuss this topic further. Come on, everyone.
She got him.
This celebration.
Woo!
Why does
Good job,
Bernadetta like
guys.
shake her head? She's like, no, social situation. No, thank you.
Yeah, why isn't she in her room? Why didn't she even show up?
Your work with the students was remarkable. I can see
Yeah,
Of course, it's only because of Gerald that I'm so good. Right.
able to use the occasion to bond with the students.
Yeah, we're best friends.
I'm so happy to hear it. Nothing would please me more than if you used this coming year to grow.
I thought that one gave us +1.
Yeah, me too. That's actually what I was just about to ask you.
That's awesome.
Eagle and lion.
Oh, that one's such a good fight, by the way.
I
If
really
you guys,
hope I get to play that
you
one.
guys have to be staying watching the series.
At
Keep
least
watching the series until
one.
that
I
point.
love that
What a
fight.
good fight.
As for today, I have called you here to tell you of your mission for the month.
So you get missions each time. That's why you show the end of the month for those who haven't seen the game.
Trouble nearby.
My mission.
Those affiliated to Garrett Monastery have a moral obligation to help those in need.
Bruh.
Regardless of social standing. Students are no exception.
Each month we put our students' lives on the line just to go fight some bandits, which apparently the Knights of Saros can't do.
Yep, the Knights of Saros are so busy, you know, fishing. They can't go to help the students.
No, of course not.
Necessary details for your first mission.
Ooh, we're gonna recruit our next character
Only forget, and I decide.
pretty soon here, and I'm excited for that next character.
For sure. Also, because this month was more like a week, Jonas is going to be playing the next month as well, so
Yeah. I hope you guys don't get tired of my amazing gameplay. That face
killing
is really
Linhardt.
Dude, Linhardt deserves.
Yeah, Jonas, don't fall so shamelessly again.
Don't fall. What is that face, bro? I've never seen that.
Do not tell me that you are shocked to hear from me.
Yes, obviously.
You ought to know that I am always with you now.
What?
To hear my voice should not.
How does she get mad at you when she didn't even, like, explain?
Yeah, she's just like, I'm always with you. Right.
Right.
Yep.
Yep, that's... Okay. Little girl voice.
This nonsense. All I was told was to kill
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You have proven yourself worthless.
This one is so savage.
By something so trivial. I had hoped you would achieve your goal despite the setback. But now a child of the
Oh, no.
captain is afraid.
They're talking about you.
Uh-oh, this is an antagonist, maybe. I don't know.
What I agreed to.
I don't know. I think he looks like the hero.
Hiring a mercenary
Yeah, probably.
professor. What was that woman thinking?
Good question.
Listening to
I want to know the answer
Uh-oh.
to that too, to be honest.
And
You die.
Edgelord.
you die. Kostas. I don't think I ever remembered his name.
I don't know why you would.
What you will pay for. The road to eternal torment awaits you all.
Oh no.
I must look
What an edgelord.
You will die.
Get back here! Damn you!
Oh no. Oh no.
Bruh.
Antagonist. Love him.
No, protagonist, Jonas. We don't know antagonist yet. Okay.
Yeah, that's certainly a protagonist.
Yep, 100%. Good person.
Is this the end of the month? Yeah, it is.
Yes.
For the next cutscene.
I think so, yeah.
Alright, well, that's the end of the episode, guys. We're gonna end it here. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Now we're like officially out of, tutorial mode. So
Yeah, hopefully the next episode will be... I don't think that these are like bad.
I think this
not
is an
interesting
introduction. Like these
episodes,
two episodes are an introduction
to the game,
to the game, to the characters, yeah, all that stuff. So I think that's still worthwhile. But like now we can get into what we're really doing, or like the
real
actual
part.
play-through part of the game. So,
Yeah.
yeah. Anyway, yeah. So like, subscribe, and see you, Space Cowboys.